I don't want to be optimistic, but I do think this will probably be our final monthly check-in. Let's begin with what I'm sure is what everybody wants to be talking about, and that is why I haven't yet read the Legendborn series. As I said last time, the more people that say you should be reading it, the less it makes me want to read it. So the less people talk about it, the more inclined I will be to pick it up next. I know I'm going to like it. But the more people say, why aren't you reading it yet? And you should be reading it. And I'm so surprised and I've been waiting. Calm down. I still love you though. No more books up here. That's exciting. Am I right? I am feeling relatively optimistic, which once again, I know is a crazy thing to say when you are getting towards the end of a challenge. I really thought when I started this that this would probably go with this 125 books through the end of the year. Like I thought that I would be finishing it around December, but I do truly believe that I have had the worst insomnia I have ever had in my life over the course of the last few months, and that has just been an absolute killer for this challenge. My book buying ban is still going strong. I have yet to buy a single book in the time that I have been doing this challenge. I feel like it was during the first TBR challenge where I was like, I need to stop buying books. I'm going to stop buying books. And the way that I'm going to keep myself from buying books is to challenge myself to read all the ones that I own. And I think that over the course of that first TBR challenge, it really broke this like stigma that I had around book buying. And I became kind of more aware of like what I was buying and what I wanted to buy for my shelves. So I didn't really think that that would be like an issue for me, at least going into this challenge or my last TBR challenge. All of that to say though, I do have like 5 or 6 books that I'm really excited to buy to treat myself to when I finish this, because they're books that I know, like they're like part of a series that I really like, or they're books that I just like know I really want on my shelf. And so that'll be really fun to go on like a little shopping spree when I finish this. 15 books left. Some of them are quite large. I do see myself finishing this in like early September, hopefully. But as always, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching and motivating me to continue this challenge. Feeling kind of weird about it, I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't really have any feelings about it yet, but probably once I get down to like the last few books, I'll be like, oh my gosh, you know, or like I finished the last book and I'm like, well now what, you know? Then I'll start to have emotions. Cross your fingers that this will be over soon.